Hello, and welcome to the Gamer's Closet. I'm your host, Douglas Weed, and today we're going to be talking about Qubic. Qubic is a 3D tic-tac-toe game manufactured by Parker Brothers Incorporated in 1965. It is an abstract strategy game. It does seat 2 to 6 players, which is rated for ages 10 and up, and average playtime on it is about 15 minutes. But let's dig into it a little further, shall we? Parker Brothers put out Qubic in 1965, which is a 3D tic-tac-toe game. Tic-tac-toe is in public domain and has been printed by multiple companies over the years. The object of the game is to place 4 markers in a straight line, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, one on each level or one on each of the 4 levels. The game has gone under the iteration of Qubic, which from 1947. It's also known as Space Lines and Tic-Tac-Toe from Checkline Games. Again, it's the same game but printed by multiple manufacturers. The game does come with multiple pieces. It comes with 12 posts to hold the unit together. It comes with 4 tray levels, 3 which are see-through, 1 which is colored in solid red. It comes with 19 discs in red, blue, and yellow. To set up this game, put the red plastic level on the bottom and install the 4 red posts into the sockets. Next, mount the clear plastic level on top of that and do the same thing for the next 2 plastic levels. Choose who plays first. In playing a 2 or 3 player game, each player uses different colored markers. In a 4-player game, 2 teams are created. In a 6-player game, 3 teams are created. Players in turn place 1 marker on any empty square. Play continues until one player shows that they have a straight line of 4 markers and thus win the game. Markers are placed on empty spaces only. When a player lifts their finger from the marker, that marker must remain where it has been placed. When 3 play and a player finds that both of the other players have 3 markers in a straight line, they must block the first line of the 3 pieces formed if asked to do so by either of the other players. A player discovering an unclaimed winning line of 4 belonging to an opponent may claim that line and win the game. Well, this has been an overview of Qubic. Qubic is a straightforward abstract strategy game. It is based off of Tic-Tac-Toe, which again is in public domain, so no one owns the copyrights on it, hence why there are so many printed editions of this game from multiple different manufacturers. I have gone over some of the manufacturers in this video, but again, there are way too many to go over. The game itself from Parker Brothers is a nice sturdy game. The chips are nice and thick. The levels are of a good quality. The little plastic post to put everything together is nice. So you will get a nice sturdy game out of this. As for the game itself online, to find a copy of it, it goes anywhere from about 10 to 20 bucks. So as games go, it's not really hard to find, and it is rather inexpensive for what you get out of it. So if you haven't played this particular version of Tic-Tac-Toe before, I would recommend it because it does have a nice competitive edge to it, especially with the levels, so that way you have a nice competition with it. The game is not really straightforward like Tic-Tac-Toe is because, again, with the levels, it adds diagonals, it adds horizontals, it adds different things that you can do with it. So if you haven't played Qubic before, I would recommend playing this game. Well, that's it from us here at the Gamer's Closet. We'd like to thank you for checking out our video on Qubic from Parker Brothers Incorporated. If there's a game you'd like us to review or go over in the future, please put it in the comments below. Please hit subscribe so that way you can be the first to check out our future content. And as always, please have a great gaming day.